It's been more than a year since the pandemic turned healthcare upside down. I'm Jody Lesh. Join me for Ahead in Health, where we explore the questions that matter most about the future of healthcare. Listen to Ahead in Health wherever you get your podcasts.
This podcast is brought to you by Progressive. Have you tried the Name Your Price tool yet? It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. It's easy to start a quote, and you'll be able to find a rate that works for you. It's just one of the many ways you can save with Progressive. Get your quote today at Progressive.com and see why 4 out of 5 new auto customers recommend Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
One of them nice ones from the bank saying $800 been freed up on your account for 6 months. And if you need some more, Mr. Red, just give us a call. I said, ooh, no, Antonio didn't.
Thank God, good. That's all. That's the only response there.
That was like
that's the only response there.
No, nothing negative. Now, by the end of this call, I will say something negative, but not this morning. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday.
I appreciate you. Nah, your stuff don't be negative. You just got them jokes. That's what that is. You just got them jokes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's the senior in the locker room putting jokes on people, y'all. That's what that is.
I'm a good guy.
I appreciate you. I am grateful. I received. Well, let me show real quick. So this is actually a whole nother part. So anyway, you see the first one? Can y'all see this here? Does it say? You probably see the whole thing, huh?
Yes, we can see it.
All right, I can't wait to read this. Now, Amazon did not say who it's from, but I'm pretty sure that's from Phil and Susan. Okay. It's got their energy all over it. Energy all over it. Thank you very much, Phil and Susan. I am cracking that open today while drinking whiskey. I can assure you that. I'm cracking that open today. Looking forward to it. And this... Oh well, this my team knows. These are some black films. You just gotta understand. It's Hidden Colors 5 and Out of Darkness, and then down there is the Conor McGregor whiskey, but I couldn't hold it up and take the picture at the same time. And this is all the way from Maui, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to show Pam Norris. Yeah, this is. Let me see if I can blow it up. It is Honolulu cookies, shortbread, and some exotic passion fruit. Look at that, all the way from Maui. It was wrapped up. That box is big. It's expensive. It came like an Apple product or something. Yeah, it came like an Apple product. So I am grateful. Carol made sure I woke up to her message. Yes. 39 years old. I remember I couldn't even, in my 20s, I used to write songs about not living past 30. It's a whole different life then. You just gotta, I don't even know what to tell you. You just gotta go to war twice and be from the hood and be in the streets to understand the mindset of not thinking 30 was old. Man, nah, feels young. I'm too close to his age as far as I can say. He young. So he is young. Definitely. Hold on, Deanna's telling me. Oh, thank you, Kiera. Thank you very much. And that would be expensive whiskey. Yes. Well, definitely. Well, appreciate all of you. Before I get started, did anyone want this? Because Law just looks. Law, you just look at you. You just. First off, your chest is getting bigger, so that's kind of making me jealous a little bit. I'm about to just do some push-ups in the middle of the call.
Push-ups and pull-ups, baby.
I can see it. Then you got on the 1990s necklace. Man, they don't even make them like that no more. Let me see it. Unmute your mic so I can see that. Look at that.
Yes.
Boy, I can't wait to put you out front somewhere. I can't.
Amen. I receive.
Yes. Oh, one more thing, and we do this every 20th. But apparently, I'm blessing Reggie on his sobriety day. That's the way I'm gonna say it today. Yes, today is Reggie's. I think Deanna said this morning, 15 months. Is that what you said, Deanna? Which month is it, Reggie?
I think it's more than that though.
How many months, Reggie?
15.
15. Oh, you was right on it. 15. 15. Boy, I ain't went 15 days without putting some scotch in my mouth. So, good job to you. I went 15 days.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate you. Appreciate it. That means
You
Steve,
40, you ain't 39.
I'm 39, sir.
I
You
told you
40.
I got to check your birth certificate.
You 40. You 40.
I'm not 40 yet. I'm not 40.
Well, you will be
I'm
in
checking
September.
your birth certificate today.
You will be in September. Nah,
We was in the same class.
I know. I was born. I started school early, and I was born in the summer. So
Okay. All
there
right.
you go. There you go.
Right.
Nah. I was supposed to graduate at 17, possibly 16, but that's what happened when you fail 2 grades. You got to graduate at 18. So you understand. Good stuff. Well, any questions before I? Any questions? No. All right, Kara's for to say something. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm thinking. I don't know how to. So let's talk. What, Satish? Unmute your mic for me. Give us a little update. No pressure. No pressures. It's not a pressure update. Right. Just say something good. Say something good. You know, he's like, oh my God. All right, no, it's all right. It's all right. No pressure. Just say something good.
Yes, sir. First of all, happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
And we wanted to give a demo of the software so far, whatever has been done today, and then some technical glitch, so I could not arrange for that. So tomorrow, like you said, your birthday is not just birthday, it is a birth week, right? You celebrate whole week. So this week we will arrange a demo for you.
Sounds good. So we got a demo coming. That's it. I saw you send messages on my phone. I haven't even picked it up. I need to look at the messages or whatever on the other phone. I haven't even picked it up. But good. So demo's coming. Demo's good. And let me tell you something. Boy, if I don't know nothing about no technical issues, I know about technical issues when it comes to code. Because I fixed the technical issue and ran right back into a different technical issue. Anyway, it's Tempest is fixing it again. You know, that's what she does. I've got to learn how to get servers to respond the way I need them to respond. I need them to respond quickly and lazy load and communicate with the. Long story short, I designed some software that gets attached to websites, and I have to learn a better way to make these softwares communicate, or make the software communicate with the database. Nerd stuff is irritating. Let me tell you, this is why I don't like programming. All right, I just don't like it. My first degree was actually computer programming, something. It was, I forget what it was, but the freshman year was going to get the degree. It only took me an 8-week semester, or 8 weeks, I should say, to realize, Shaker, I don't like being over here. So immediately I transferred out. I don't like being over here. And I tell you what it is, it's the little small steps. I hate those. I hate I hate when I have to look at the trees and never think about the forest. That really bothers me. That bothers me. I don't like that kind of, I'm a forest thinker or looker, and then I say, okay, trees should go here, 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 there. You know, I think that way. I don't think the opposite way. Grace likes the trees. She don't even care about the forest. Just tell me where the tree at. Look at it. Tell me where the tree at. Well, today we're gonna talk about both the trees and the forest, because now that the demo is coming. Well, let me do that. Hold on, do it one more time just so everybody can see, because I want to receive my blessings. This, let me start from now. This is a gift from Phil and Susan. I'm so grateful. Deanna gave them just as soon as it arrived. I said, "Oh yeah!" It actually came yesterday. And Deanna would not let me open it until today. So as soon as I woke up, I opened it like a kid on Christmas at midnight. You understand? I opened it before I brushed my teeth. If that gives you an idea of how fast I opened it, I ain't even brushed my teeth. Then this is from a team. Now you gotta understand, this is a culture thing, but that's Hidden Colors 5. I bet Kiera at least better know about that. That's Hidden Colors 5. And then that is Out of Darkness. I know Reggie know. And that's my whiskey. I'll show that on camera. And this is from Pam Norris and Tony. This is some passion fruit all the way from Maui. I'm kind of covering it. And then this is it's cookies. Premium collection is what it says. See right there, premium collection all the way. And this is actually a section of my house. Literally, just so y'all know, I have 3 of these things in my house. There are 3 walls filled with this. So
Not surprising.
God bless me. I through
Antonio,
and through.
Antonio, did you really need a painting when you yourself exist in the house?
I really did. I don't know what's wrong. And if you ask my kids, they got them. They got a painting in theirs too. So anywho, they've adopted their daddies. You know, I can't even describe it. It's just they adopted that. So demo coming soon. So let's talk about your place in our money. Does that make sense? It's okay? Jerome's like, okay, well, this is a good one today, sir. All right. Good. Your place and our money. Essentially, this is what I want to do. I'm going to give you the forest first, and then I'll go to the trees that Grace like. The forest is simple. I want to hit the ground running so fast that a few of you, and more than a few of you, become successful so I can brag on you. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm looking. I want to jump on Carol's timeline and go, hey, I told y'all, look, let me tell you about Carol, right? I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to sit there. So what does that, I'll get there in a second. Let me put it in chat so I don't. Actually, let me do it right now. So what does that look like? It looks like 250 people. Looks like 250 people, okay? It's 250 people. Now, of course, it's free to sign up, so we're not talking about, sales or nothing. And the website would do that for you, so you understand all that stuff. You're basically just sharing the link. Some will pay, some will go, but it's 250 customers, okay? It's 250 customers. And the link would do all the stuff for you. You don't have to do anything but just, it's basically how much or how often will you share the link, and are you sharing the link in the right congregations? That makes sense to you. You probably shouldn't, send it to, some losers that ain't trying to change their life. I was looking for a politically correct way, but I don't have one. I don't have one. If you send the link to losers, that you're probably not going to get a good result, sugar. Let's see. Let me list out the losers or like losers because they take different forms. Okay, let's define loser first. People not in their desired vibration. And I'll talk about higher one. Okay, so this is capital V vibration. All right, not in their desired vibration. The one that is theirs, that's a loser. Okay, I don't care. Les Brown is far nicer than me. He says there's winners and there's losers and there's people who have not yet figured out how to win. I ain't telling you that. I'm telling you there's winners and there's losers. And anybody in between has the illusion that they're not a loser. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. And I'm drawing that from Think and Grow Rich. And remember, I'm the guy that has lions on his chest and apparently a whole wing of the house with lions on the wall. So yeah, it can only be me. So essentially, people like me, I'm going to give you every state of loser in my life. And I had plenty of them. And if you know somebody like me, remember, Jerome, I'm only talking about my losing states. If it hit somebody, that ain't got nothing to do with me, Patricia. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Right? Old folks say you throw a rock at the crowd when a holler got hit. I'll start from the beginning. The loser who blamed his parents for why he couldn't be successful. Help me, somebody. Jerome. The loser who was so angry he couldn't be successful because successful people avoided him. Then it was the loser who knew it all. So he couldn't be successful because ain't nobody want to tell him nothing because he knew it all. Then, oh, y'all, you ready for this one? The loser who the white man wouldn't give a chance. That's the truth, though. Hey, I just got to be transparent. You know, I had to blame white folk. It had to be transparent. Just had to be transparent, okay? Then, okay, that was too funny, though. Then, it was the loser who said God was the problem. Can anybody relate to that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? God just want me to have a hard life. I'm just talking about me, Jay. I ain't talking about nobody else. I'm just talking about me, Carol. I ain't talking about nobody else. Then I was the loser who loved God so much I didn't move. Ooh, got him, Patricia. Ooh, you know, God gonna do it. Lord, where's the stapler? I need the stapler. You know, you pray for about everything. God, my phone screen went out. Ooh, help me, Lord. Lord said, well, go and read that book. Oh, no, Lord. Oh, no, give me the information. I'm going to pray for the revelation, Lord. Well,
Lord have mercy, that sounds like my town.
Oh, man, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, give me the revelation. I gave you a book. No, just give it to me, you know. Just give it to me. Yeah, buddy. Then it was the loser who was only happy unless he was hurting other people. Ooh. And let me tell you, sugar, I knew just which women that would let me hurt them so I could feel better about myself. Don't you act like we ain't out there trying to ruin people's lives. Some of y'all done fooled around and married one of us. Help me, somebody. Ooh, thank God for change, Jerome. Oh, I was out there tearing them up. Libby, Carol, I was out there. Oh yeah, you doing good. Yeah, yeah. And I had the illusion of doing good. I had my own place. It looked nice. Oh yeah. I had all the creature comforts. But boy, as soon as you came around, I was gonna pull you down to my level. Cause that's the only way I can handle you. Help me, somebody.
Called delusions of grandeur and sucking somebody else's energy.
That's it. Oh, I was an energy vampire. Oh yeah, I was a day walker too. I'd suck your energy in the day or night. I was like Blade. I get. I didn't need just come out at nighttime. I was the kind of person. Patricia Carr say, "Oh my God, guess what happened to me? I'm so excited." Oh well, you need to be. Yep. Y'all know them people that you can't even share your good news with them. Ooh, I'm walking on too many toes. Okay, I got plenty more. I know how to be a loser. I just kept every time I would evolve, Jerry, I find a new way. I would get to a different level of awareness and look for the toxic side of this awareness. Look for it. Here's the last. I got plenty more, but I'll give you one more that I think a lot of people suffer with from what I see. I kept waking up and looking for the family member who did not like me and was never going to like me to prove to them that I had changed. Help me, somebody. Some of y'all still fighting your mama. Let me tell you something. Your mama don't like you. She raised you. She did a good job. You alive. That don't mean she like you. It's all right. Oh, is that too hard? I'm sorry. Let me get harder then. Your sister don't like you either. Just
I
because
had to
you're
grab my
siblings.
phone from phone.
Just because you're siblings don't mean you're friends. Do you understand? All right.
What did you have for breakfast?
Please keep preaching.
He had
Saying,
39 years.
I've been holding that in. I'm just saying, don't share your link with none of these people is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Go somewhere else. And none of these people, I just talk about me. But go somewhere else. Because believe me, some of y'all keep asking people for permission to see your greatness. And they not seeing your greatness. And that bothers you. And you just need to let them see your greatness on TV and be mad at that. Amen, Law?
Amen.
Man, you making me unmute my mic, man. I just made a post about that not too long ago.
Bruh, I'm telling you, some of y'all keep trying to prove to childhood friends and if you're not careful, now this ain't for everybody. Just for people like I'm just Carol. It's just for me and you. This ain't for everybody. If you're not careful, you'll marry one of these people. And then realize the reason you don't have your blessings the right way is because you planting good seeds, but that toxic marriage is killing the harvest.
Planting your seeds in a garden full of weeds.
That's a good way to put it.
All right, so demo's coming out now. I want all of you just send me the. Okay, we got you. Look, he know how to edit it too, right there. He know how to edit it. I want you to, all of you, it's selfish, right? But it's the healthy selfish. Selfish is good. I want all of you to start thinking about, okay, I want 250 customers. And I don't know what that would be. That would be, let's just say that's if all of them are, I don't know. It doesn't matter. That's at least $2,500, but that's not the point. Okay. The point is anybody who gets there, that'll be rank 2. And if you don't have the details on your cases, just get with someone after this. It'll be rank 2, and what this is going to allow me to do is to start this whole campaign around you to get to rank 3, which is going to be difficult. This rank 2 is 250 customers. Rank 3 is 5,000 customers. Very difficult. But the reason I did that is because, Patricia, I didn't want nobody with a rank and no money. Does that make sense to you? Okay. I figured $2,500 can save you from bankruptcy. And I figured at least $10,000 a month can save your legacy. I mean, I don't know a better way to put that. I don't know a better way to put that. That's, say you late. And we're talking about just a residual. We're not talking about the direct sales bonus. So everything we're talking about is just residual talk. So essentially, we want to take some people and elevate those people through story, which brings me to a very good point. If a story will beat production every day of the week, a story will beat a major company every day of the week. Y'all understand what I'm saying? A story will beat a major company every day of the week. Here's what I have planned that y'all don't know about. So every time, I'll share my wife's screen real quick. If you're not looking at the screen, if you're just on the phone, I'll audibly explain this to you. In the center is the word R, or the letters RIQUEZA, which is Ricasa. Okay? It means wealth in a few languages. To the top left is, let's just say, other businesses. Okay? Other businesses. These other businesses pay 100% of the bills of Ricasa. Is anyone confused so far? This means oh, hey, Justin, man, good. Yeah, I just scrolled across and saw you. This means that, sugar, I can do what the hell I want to do with Ricasa. You understand? I can do what I want. Who gonna stop me? It ain't got no bills, and I'm the boss. Does that make sense to y'all? All right, outstanding. Now, this means that from the revenue, automatically, every month, doesn't matter whether it be residual or direct sales, giving away 50%. Automatically. Which obviously leaves minus processing fees because, merchants charge you, Jerry, right? It really, let me just stop sharing my screen real quick. I was literally telling Deanna, I'm going to just have to start my own bank and my own merchant. I literally said that because they really fit to make me their competition. And y'all know how I get. It's be with me or get put out of business. So they really fit to make me start my own bank. But let me just, I'm off my rant right now. The other 50% minus fees goes to the company. There's no gotchas about that. That is in full transparency. Okay, that's full transparency. 1.5 goes to you. 1.5 goes to the company. Now, don't confuse this with profit. This is not profit. That's revenue. Okay, profit is something like 5% or maybe 10%. Let's put 10, and I'll tell you why. Let's put 10 because the rest of this is company bills. I know I say don't have no bills, but let me explain. Bills. Let me show you.
The pandemic has changed so much about what we can expect from healthcare. Now more than ever, we must make the future affordable, accessible, and equitable. I'm Jody Lesh. In a new podcast from Kaiser Permanente, we interview the thought leaders and care providers who are helping shape the future of not just healthcare, but fields like digital therapeutics and AI. We have a lot to learn from one another. Listen to Ahead in Health wherever you get your podcasts.
The rest of this is, give me a word, Phil. It's not bills. It's something. Let me explain it, and I'll let you give me a word. It's bills that allow me to do this, keep doing this 50%, plus some other stuff that I haven't told you about that I'm about to tell you about. So what is this?
Operating expenses.
There we go. See, this is why all y'all need to get coached by humor consultants right there. You know what I'm saying? All right, there we go. Phil's got a whole lexicon in his head. All right, operating expenses. There we go. Now, the operating expenses is about 40%. About 40%. You finna get excited. I'm gonna tell you. Tell you why you finna get excited. Well, maybe you finna get excited. I don't know. So this is what it looks like. Instead of me putting operating expenses over here, I'm saying, no, Jerome, go take this money, right? You're basically, let me pause real quick. I borrowed from the network marketing, and I said, you know what I'm saying, well, let's, Jerry, that's about right. I'm borrowing from the network marketing, and I like the idea of spending marketing money into Patricia. I like that. But I've put that on steroids, so to speak. Okay, put that on steroids. Because here's what's happening. I'm gonna show you my white screen again. Essentially, wrong one. Essentially, in this 40% has each dollar is going to be sectioned away to where it has flights, hotels, bonuses. What else? Oh, I gotta look at it. Flights, hotels, bonuses. Oh, never. Flights, hotels, bonuses, and one more thing. Well, one more thing I'll announce right now. And schools attached to it. Okay? I'll explain. Keep this in your mind. Let's talk. So essentially, I'm looking for some people so I can say, oh my God, you're doing so good. Oh, Reese, this is so amazing. Do you mind if, you're going where? Okay, listen, I want to pay for your flight and hotel for you to go there and do some videos for us of you interacting and, blah, blah, blah. Y'all missed it. Okay, you need content anyway.
I got it.
All right. You need content anyway. All right. It's what I'm with Jerron. Remember Jerron? I said, Jerron, I need you to do this. All right, that's what I'm saying. So every time that other money is flights, hotels, and then I thought I heard somebody jump in. Did somebody want to say something? Okay. Let's talk about the bonuses here for a second. The bonuses serve one purpose: is pure vanity. Okay. It looks philanthropic. It is. That ain't got nothing to do with my motive, though. Do you understand? Carol, it's just, I'm gonna keep it real. I want to be on stage, or maybe one of them Zoom things Tony Robbins did, because that was awesome, right? That thing I showed y'all, that's awesome. I want to be on one of those venues or something else. And every time a transaction comes in, I put a little to the side. hold on, let me move fast. Gianna, how many bank accounts are under Ricasa? Y'all listen to this.
Hold on.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, we're at 12 accounts, but I'm verifying.
What do the whole ATS did? Do the whole ATS, and that'll make it simpler.
The whole ATS, it's like 3 times that much.
Yeah, I was thinking 21.
I'm thinking around 24 because you have them like this set of bank accounts for this set of bank
All right,
accounts
so that's what I'm finna explain. That's what I'm finna explain. So basically, here's how it works. So not only am I going to tell you what's happening, Steve, I'm also going to tell you how I do stuff, and you may be able to take this back, Chris, and run it to your company. So I never have to worry about this money. 50% goes out, and then since I got it under one bank account, got me? I'll just go online and transfer immediately each percentage of transactions. Does that make sense? So some of the stuff, so basically the flights and hotels, even though it's not being used right now, it is being collected. Let me tell you where I got this from. I remember being part of a 100-member church, First Union Baptist Church. First Union Baptist Church, okay? And we couldn't keep an organist for nothing. I'm not sure what it was. And every time we lose the organist, I'd sit back. I'll sit back with this same brain. I just wouldn't, I'm just younger, about 10 years younger, and I wouldn't say nothing. And I would be like, why we not still paying the organist when they're gone? And I don't mean the organist, like putting it in a bank account. So when we get one, we ain't got to ask the members. Why we not just continuously paying it? We got to do it anyway. We might as well just keep doing it. I never forgot that lesson. I never said it out loud because, you want to be respectable to the man of God. I'm not trying to do that, but I always said out loud. I always said it in my head. So now I keep that concept, Steve, and it just goes in as if.
Isn't that also like a good way for us? I just thought about it. It's a good way for us to put that into our reality.
You know what? I just thought about it too. I ain't think about it either. Yeah. There you go. I'm pretty sure there's a demo coming from Saga South because I am doing something like that. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Well, just as I ain't even trying to teach you a lesson. Maybe you can steal this though. I am continuously putting stuff away as if it is already being used every day. So when it's time for me to say, Carol, oh my God, you going where? Let me fund that. Or, Reese, do you mind going to the UK? Your passport together? I know you wasn't going there, but I could really use you and Steve to boom or something, right? Anything. Who knows? That's irrelevant. The detail, the trees part of this is irrelevant. The fact that this is part of the plan, that's not. Because I want to move so fast and so well because we've been preparing for the fast movement that I want to say, you know what? Apparently Missouri is a hot spot. We didn't know about it. And I want to come on a call and say, who wants to go to Missouri and build for us for 30 days? Everyone can't do it, but some of the boomers, that's kids is grown, they be like, you know what? I've been needing the vacation anyway. You paying for the flight and the hotel for 30 days. I might as well go. You understand what I'm saying? Or us with no kids.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. Us with no kids.
I forgot it's 4 of y'all over here. Chris, Law, Monica, and Grace are the smart young folk. They're the smart young folk. Yes, the smart millennials. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't mad at y'all at all. I ain't mad at you at all. Now think about that. Plus, let's go back to the bonuses. So that's one thing. Then there's bonuses in there. The bonuses serve one purpose, and it's been fueled by it's been fueled by my competitiveness too. Okay, it serves one purpose. It's fueled by my competitiveness. I'm going to bifurcate this here. I'm going to show you how. Let me just say how God will use your flaws to bless people. Does that make sense? All right, I'm gonna show you, because the second part is a major flaw, but it is blessing people. All right, it's a major flaw. I'm gonna tell you a major flaw of mine, because I hate, and I know I'm not supposed to say that, but losing, right? I am a walking contradiction with that. I love losing because it's the only thing that ever teaches me. But when somebody outsmarts me, see, I don't like that. I don't like that, Jerome. I ain't got no problem with you being smarter than me. I'm looking forward to that. But you outsmart me, I still have it. This is why I'm on planet Earth. If I got over that, I would have ascended already. This is why I'm here, because I can't. I'm still struggling with that area. You understand what I'm saying? I'm still struggling there. I'm still struggling there. So I was talking to someone used to be here, and I was like, man, he was like, man, what we should do? It's like, yeah, said we should like give away cars. I was like, yeah, we should. I was like, yeah. The more I thought about it, the more I start building it. The more I start building in the company. So my God motive is I can't wait to stand on stage and give away 3 Mercedes to, like, I've already worked on an award system to where it's not just the best people getting it, it's the people who had it's like 10 different awards, and one of the awards is something like biggest comeback, like someone who was at the super bottom, and they added 250 customers. They went from zero to 250, and it's like in a short amount of time. And percentage wise, that would be a growth that is way bigger than someone that added 1 million customers or something because of that, just math. And I want to be able to give a single mother a car on stage, paid for, a luxury car. I thought I had some ministry folk up in here. I want to be able to stand on stage and say, here's your car. Here's what we doing today. Today, Steve, we're paying off 30 days. We're paying off 6 months of your mortgage. Here you go. For your horror. I want to do stuff like that. This whole company exists for that reason. It doesn't exist for anything else. It's not a company in which I draw a salary from. Do you understand? All right. It exists for this reason. So that's what I want to do. That felt good, didn't it? It did. It should have. Now, let me give you this devil side, okay? Let me give you these flaws, Patricia. And then I fooled around. And yeah, so anyway, they left and start talking about me. I don't care. I don't care nothing about that. But that competitive side, though, Jerry, made me keep quiet. I ain't said a single word, not one. Because the whole time I've been saying in my head, Charmon, it's all right. Watch when I get these cars away. I'm going to make sure I record it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all not listening.
That's what you said yesterday. Everybody has to really act, and I want to see real tears. That's what you told me.
Real tears. That's where it was coming from. God dog, you okay, you gonna doubt me? All right then. I'm not gonna say a word. I'm gonna let my winning talk for me. And watch me sit here and I'll be like, Deanna, mail that directly. I probably won't do that. But you get the point. That competitive side is speeding me there even further. Right? Speeding me there even further. Now that's God's plans can include your mistakes. Okay, definitely. I want the 1955 Mercedes. Is that a Gullwing or Gullwing? It's like, aha, all right. Right. Let me go ahead
Y'all
and.
wing, yes.
Oh, y'all wing. All right.
Tell me where I need to be.
I know that's right. Look, I am literally. I'm. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. Y'all don't even know it. I do a lot of stuff like this. Jerry wants, and I just copied and pasted that. It's in my notes now. I use my notes religiously. It's in my notes now. I did. Y'all, it's a lot of. I got a whole little section of my notes. Y'all say something, I'll just copy and paste and I'll put it in there. And what I do is I'll sit there and I'll say, all right, how the hell do I make this happen? How do I make this happen? I don't know. All right. How do I tie it into business? And oh, Snapchat just wished me happy birthday. That is actually pretty impressive. Oh, sorry. How did I make that happen? Anyway, how did I make that happen? Anyway, so there you go. So this is the forest, the trees now. Well, hold on, there's one more. Then there's, it's why I got rid of the leadership overrides. You know how you join a network marketing company, it's like you get to commissions or direct sales bonus, and then you get overrides. Like if you are this rank, you would get paid a little bit extra because you trained those people there on your team. I got rid of that. I figured I'd just pay you extra anyway. Right? It's just makes sense. This way you don't have to worry about rank to get full residual. Patricia, the moment you start, you apply for full residual. So you don't have to worry about that. I got rid of that automatically. But that money, I said, well, I could just take that same concept and save it in an account for mortgages. Come on, y'all. And
Very,
rent.
very nice.
You know what I'm saying? This company exists for one purpose. For when I die, they say, man, he gave away, I think it's $1.5 billion I want to give away through this company by the end of 2025. That's what I want to do. And I only need 6.9 million customers to do so. That's it. It's 5 years to get 6.9 million customers. Amazon did that. I mean, Netflix did that in 90 days. so, did, so, so the energy's out there, Steve. All I got to do is just catch that energy. That's all I got to do is catch that energy. So that's, I swear, you're like the future version of me. Yeah, man. That's it, man. Just that future version of you. Just steal it and go. So basically, here's the forest, and I'll open up for any questions if you have some. And thank you all for the birthday wishes. And we still doing one business away because I'm a workaholic. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Just so you know. The forest is, everybody should be focused on 5,000. Get that, but I need people to get to 250 or be almost at 250 or struggling to get to 250. Anything like that, because what it allows me to do is it allows me to create campaigns and media marketing campaigns around you to help you. But then what does that do? It brings attention to the company. It's that, do you get it? It's that if we help Steve market what Steve is doing in the UK with some great stuff, what it also does is, and this is, it's universal, but I'll say it's biblical too. At the lifting of Steve is the lifting of us. Do you understand? So the whole company is designed around pushing y'all up. And the more I help y'all live your dreams, is the more I get to live mine. Right? It is truly a company designed after Zig Ziglar's statement. So that's it. The forest is, I need some of y'all. That's why I started the line group. I'm just trying to see who, right? I've been saying it though for like a month. I'm just looking to see who rising, who's asking for attention and stuff. Now you know about the bonuses. And I got it broken down. It is literally broken down to the cent. To the cent. It looks like we'll be going to Jerome. I'm mute your mic real quick before I open it up. I'm going to say this out loud because I want other people to be inspired by your drive here. What you called Deanna. You're working on some people. Okay, go ahead. You know what I'm talking about.
Are you talking about overseas?
Yes.
What's happening? What's going on, folks? Is that one of the books that I'm going to be putting out real soon is involving a very dear friend I met 30 years ago in the U.S., but he's from Kenya, and we've become very, very good friends, and we've stayed in touch. And so when this first started a little while back, I spoke to him about the university and so forth like that before we switched into Ricasa. And then I ran into some issues, and I told him, I says, hey, my buddy in Texas is still working on this, but he's got some folks coming in from India. They're doing some fantastic things. We're going to streamline everything. It's going to be a computer. I says, don't worry, I'm getting back. He's like, oh, he's real excited. But on top of that, there's another young lady over there who I not met through him, but connected with him, who's very active out of Mombasa in Kenya as well. And she's working with the young women there. So the other day when Antonio was talking with Satiq about working with the project in India, the light bulb went on, ooh, because when I spoke to her, her thing was, if you guys are going to come to Kenya and do anything, what are the people in Kenya going to be getting out of that? And immediately that light bulb came on, like, wouldn't it be great for us to be able to do something with her project there? And she's a beast, and helping the unfortunate and all that. She's tied into the government there. She's a lawyer, so she knows what's going on in that country, and she likes me. So I told Antonio, hopefully we can get something together where we can all come together and I just feel like taking this to there, this thing is going to it's just going to blow up. It really, really, really is, because I have a very good relationship with both the minister and with her. And I met her through Les Brown. One of the programs that I went to is where I met her at, and that's where I met Antonio the first time. And so yeah, that's what's going on, and I'm extremely excited about that, folks. Extremely excited. So yes,
no doubt. So yes, I clap. You can unmute your mic and clap for him. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Yes. Receive your praise, Jerome. Yes, receive your praise. Good stuff. He knows these people. So it looks like Kenya was on my list because I have a lot of good feedback in the audience in Kenya. However, it wasn't next, but they might be next. They might be next. I've already worked out the way it works. I'll just teach you this so you can take it back to your companies. I've worked out the economics of it, looked at the cost of living, different prices like India. But now what I need to do is I need to go put boots on the ground to get more of the culture. I know Indian culture, so that was easier, and I had boots on the ground. I need to see more, or send somebody. So you don't have to be me. Or send flights and hotels, or send somebody. Yeah, Sugar's like, yes, I want to go to Motherland. Send somebody.
I need to go back there again.
Oh no, you definitely got to go. No, you have to go. No, you have to go. It's your relationship. Okay. No, it's your relationship. You gotta go, right? That's that stuff that Grace teaches. The love, trust. They love you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they love you. So I need to get the trust and blend those together. No, you definitely going. But that's what I'm talking about. So get ready for that. And there's some other places. But some of y'all got family in different countries, I will build around you the same way I'm building around Satish, the same way I'm building around law. So this has already occurred. So get ready for that greatness. That's going to be a good thing. So it's going to be a few. I got so many surprises that it's just ain't time to tell y'all yet. It's just not time to tell you yet. This is not time to tell you. I can tell you for sure though that the third place I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure we'll be building around Steve in the UK next. Quickly, much quicker than what I thought. Much quicker. I didn't plan on lunch in another country until 3 years from now. I have a feeling Steve is going to make that 6 months from now. He's going to speed me up. I have a feeling. Yeah, he's like, yep. I have a feeling. And I've been thinking about that. Any questions and or comments? Because I'm done. We can get out of here. I could drink my whiskey at 8 in the morning. No, I'm joking. I'm not sugar. I'm not. I'm just joking. It's just sitting on the table. Her name is Afia. Okay, good stuff. All right. Well, if there's no questions, thank all of you for your beautiful blessings. Tonight is the Humor Consultants class/show. Please be on that. I'll be on it myself. Oh, go ahead, Phil, please.
Yeah, what we're going to be continuing the standout assessments so that you know what your expertise are so you can be an expert in. And then I'm going to ask the people that are there that have already done that is what value do you provide based on your expertise and skills? What values are you providing and who are you providing it to? So as for instance, like humor consultants, our value is we create results through enjoyable solutions. Who do we evaluate to? Businesses and associations. Because we need to get people to understand that that's when you go to the marketplace, you need to know exactly what you provide and what your expertise is so the client can understand that to decide whether you can help you, whether they can help you, you can help them or not. So it's going to be kind of a freewheeling, but helping people answer a really important question. Again, what value are you providing to the marketplace based on your expertise, and who are you providing it to? You need to answer those questions as you take your skills to the marketplace, and that's what we're going to be covering tonight.
And you need to answer those questions with Ricasa too, so that's actually right on time. Yeah, that's actually right on time. I'm looking for different people groups to promote through Ricasa because I want more than anything to have the look, the front look. Like when you look, as soon as you look, you see a very diverse company with a bunch of diversity. It's not for the reasons. It's not. I don't really don't. It's not about diversity. That's not what it is. It's not about diversity. It is, but it's not. That's the way you think. That's not me saying I don't see color. I do see color. Steve is white. I'm black. Okay, I let everybody else say that. I see color. All right, I do. It is about I have the wherewithal to create millionaires of every people group. That's what it's about for me. You understand? That's what it's about for me. It's about that for me. So that's why I'm looking for different. I want gay. I want straight. I want lesbian. I want gender fluid. I want Christian. I want evangelists. I want women evangelists. I want Southern Baptist women evangelists. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you can get real diverse when it comes to diversity. There's about 60 different people groups in one black church alone. Okay, so there you go. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can play better. You can dominate. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm so grateful.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
This podcast is brought to you by Progressive. Have you tried the Name Your Price tool yet? It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. It's easy to start a quote, and you'll be able to find a rate that works for you. It's just one of the many ways you can save with Progressive. Get your quote today at Progressive.com and see why 4 out of 5 new auto customers recommend Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.